Sticky notes slipped from the edge of my desk like they were trying to escape, falling one by one until the floor looked like a tide of unfinished promises. Each square carried a reminder, and together they felt like a flood rising higher than I could breathe. Perfectionism feels like an endless draft. My apartment was quiet. The city's hum softened through the window, but my laptop glared at me with tabs full of unfinished notes. My phone buzzed beside me. Reminder after reminder stacked on top of each other, each one ignored. Instead of moving forward, I was stuck in circles, tweaking a sentence, rewriting an email, then staring at the clock as it marched past another deadline. The glow of the screen washed over me as I leaned forward on the couch. Papers scattered across the floor. My hair tangled between my fingers as I ran my hand through it again and again, searching for the one perfect phrase, the one flawless idea that would finally be enough. But nothing ever felt ready. That's the cruel thing about perfectionism. It dresses itself up as care, as effort, as excellence. But what it really does is freeze me. It keeps me trapped in the draft instead of pressing send. And the truth is, this week I missed a deadline because of it. Hours spent polishing turned into silence. Instead of releasing my work into the world, I buried it under the weight of not good enough. The truth I'm sitting with tonight is simple. Perfectionism isn't protection, it's paralysis. I know I'm not alone here. So many of us live in that tug of war between wanting to do well and fearing we'll mess it all up if it's not flawless. Growing up, I thought perfection was safe. If I got every answer right, if I looked composed, if I impressed without cracks, then no one could criticize me. But the reality is, perfection has never saved me from judgment. It has only stolen time, peace, and presence. Do you know that feeling? You keep tweaking a project that's already good enough, terrified that if you let it go, it will expose you as less than capable. Do you watch deadlines slip by because the fear of imperfection holds you tighter than the urgency to deliver? I've asked myself those questions in the silence of late nights, surrounded by papers that look more like chains than notes. And every time, I come back to the same realization. Perfect is a cage. Here's the line. I wish someone had said to me earlier, perfection is a cage. Freedom lives in release. Even the papers scattered across my floor can soften in meaning. Instead of a symbol of chaos or failure, maybe they're proof of progress. Each draft, each scribbled page, each messy attempt is evidence of movement. And maybe the clock ticking louder and louder isn't a threat. Maybe it's a call. A call to let go, to press send, to trust that done carries more life than perfect ever could. Let's take a breath here together. Inhale, feel your chest rise. Exhale, let the weight of perfect loosen just a little. Right now, I can still feel the weight of that scattered paper inside me. My chest feels heavy, my hands restless, my jaw tight. If you'd like, you can try this with me. Find where your body meets support: chair, couch, bed. Notice your spine, your shoulders, your breath. Just notice, without fixing. Tonight we'll try 2 practices together. Practice 1, journaling, letting imperfection live. Grab a notebook if you can, or just imagine writing in your mind. On the top of the page, write this line: "This is enough." Now underneath, without stopping to edit, list 3 things you did today, no matter how small. It could be answering 1 email, making a meal, or just getting out of bed. Don't polish, don't correct. Just let the words fall as they are. Notice how your hand moves across the page. Notice how the scribbles, the crossings out, the uneven letters still carry meaning, still carry proof. Let this be your reminder. Done carries life. Perfect carries paralysis. Now, if you'd like, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine holding a smooth stone in your hand. Feel its cool weight, solid and real. This stone doesn't demand perfection. It doesn't sparkle or shine. It simply exists, whole as it is. Imagine whispering to it, "This is enough." Breathe in as you feel its weight anchor you. Breathe out as you release the need to polish or perfect. Each breath presses the truth deeper. Progress matters more than polish. Repeat with me in your mind. Done is better than perfect. Again, done is better than perfect. And once more, steady and sure, done is better than perfect. Let the stone in your palm remind you that imperfection is not failure. It is life, textured and alive. As I sit here with you, I notice the tightness in my chest soften. The papers on the floor don't feel like chains anymore. They feel like evidence that I've been trying. The clock's ticking doesn't sound like doom. It sounds like rhythm. Maybe you notice something too. Maybe your breath feels just a little freer. Maybe your hands rest easier. That's the reset. Not perfection, not completion, just a loosening, a reminder that you are enough, even unfinished. Even pausing here is progress, even if your list is messy, even if your stone is imagined, even if your breath still feels heavy. You showed up, and that counts. Let's repeat the mantra together now. Done is better than perfect. Once more, softer. Done is better than perfect. And finally, bold enough to carry into tomorrow. Done is better than perfect. What's one task this week you'll allow to be finished without overthinking? One message you'll send without rewriting 5 times? One small thing you'll do without demanding flawlessness? Hold it close. Let it be your proof. Tomorrow might still bring deadlines, pressure, and the whisper that it's not good enough yet. But tonight, we reset. Tonight, we rest in the truth that imperfect action is still action, and action is what carries us forward. For me, my gratitude tonight is simple. The sound of keys finely pressed, the scattered papers on my floor, and the truth that even in my mess, I am still moving.